Hey everybody, this is Olga with AskYourSoul.org, and today I'm excited because I recently just got this beautiful deck. It's called Soul Truth Self-Awareness Card Deck. So it's almost like an oracle card deck, but not exactly, and you'll see what I mean. By Brene, if, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. So what I loved from the first second that I actually saw this deck, like right away, I was really impressed because it actually came in this beautiful purple wrapping paper, and it was just so sweet because that was very different from the rest of the decks that I have, which I have a lot of. And it also had this lovely card with it. It says, "Your truth, your story, and your message matter." I love this, with a little beautiful feather, which, as many of you know, is one of those angel signs that people get often. And it also says, "Thank you so freaking much for your order. I hope it brings you support on your healing path. Grateful heart, wild soul, can't lose. Hugs and kisses, Bree." How sweet is that? Like, I seriously, I don't think I have a single deck that actually came with a card and came wrapped in like a beautiful paper, So I just really appreciated that. Like, right off the bat, I felt kind of connected with it. So I don't know, I just thought I'd bring that up. And I'm going to include a link to this deck below, of course. So let's see what we got here. Here we have a little message from Brene. It's actually really cool. I love this because, okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I just love this because it, basically tells you all you need to know, but it doesn't actually have a guidebook that comes along with it, and you'll see why. So basically all you need to know is right here on this piece of paper. I think there's another one right here. No. It's just a card. Okay. And yeah, it says like how to use this Soul Truth card deck. It tells you about Brene. It just basically gives you a message, and it's very self-explanatory. So I kind of love that. That makes it even easier to use. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna read this quick little message just so we know how to use it. This card deck was designed to support you as you deepen your relationship to self on a daily basis. Each day, let your intuition guide you and choose one or more cards from the deck. After you read the card, take some time to meditate on the question or journal your answer. Drop into your heart and let your soul lead you to the insight you're searching for. Notice how the question plays out in your day and sparks more truth to the surface. Integrate this newfound awareness by doing the recommended soul action. Enjoy your soul truth journey. Oh, that's cool. So it actually has a soul action. I'm excited to see that. Okay, so that's basically what we got for this deck. And I'm just gonna go hopefully quickly through these cards just so you can see them all, and then we will do a little message for you guys from your soul, okay? So it looks like it gives you a series of questions, and it says, okay, so like this one says, what am I grateful for right now? And then it gives you kind of like a little guidance and advice, and also your soul action. I kind of really like this. So for this one, it says, adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It's impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. And the soul action is the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. I'm sure you're familiar with this concept. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. I love how specific that is. That's actually really useful, especially if the rest of the cards that you're using are more, vague and like more intuition based. But this one actually like tells you what to do, which I feel like sometimes we really need that. Okay, so here we go. Do I know all my strength and am I using them? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Am I clear on what my soul really wants? This is a big one. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Do I believe I am worthy? If I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? A ton of money, obviously. Just kidding. Sorta kidding, not kidding. Name all the things you love. Am I letting fear stop me? Am I consistently showing up? I need to work on this one. How can I be more flexible right now? And this one is a biggie. To whom am I comparing myself right now? Am I focused on what I want most? Am I focused on what I'm losing or gaining? Am I in my head or in my heart? Am I afraid to be seen? Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? What excuses am I making right now? On whom am I placing blame right now? Where can I create more space? Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? What can you do to make a difference? What is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Who am I ready to forgive? What can I burn? What are the dominant emotions that, I think she meant dominant, that run my life? What risk can I take today? When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? How does my body want to move today? What do I resist feeling right now? What if it isn't true? That's a good one. What if it was easy? How can I surrender even more in this moment? Am I willing? What is my body telling me right now? What am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? From whom can I release my judgment right now? Am I on the right path? Am I apologizing for my truth? Oops, stuck together. I feel like some of them stuck together. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. What am I most afraid of losing? What passion am I ready to pursue? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Who can I serve today? How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Heck yeah. Where am I called to use my voice right now? What else could this mean? That's a really good question. When was the last time I danced freely? When I was drunk? How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my life, my daily life? What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Am I communicating my needs? What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Wow, these are great questions, very thought-provoking. I feel like at some point in our life, like going through different situations, we come across every single one of these questions, but sometimes it's like a lost opportunity because we don't really answer them for ourselves, and that's really important. So, okay, I am going to connect with these beautiful cards and get right back to you, and we'll do a little message for today, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and these are the 3 cards that I pulled for you guys today. This is basically a message from your soul, and if you're watching this right now, then this is for you. And I just realized that I think I forgot to mention that there's a total of 56 cards, in case you're wondering. Okay, so where can I ask for more help in my life? What is my body telling me right now? And am I consistently showing up? I love this. Okay, so I'm just going to read the messages first. Until we can receive with an open heart, we've never really given with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. That's a very interesting concept. By Brene Brown, who, by the way, is an awesome, very interesting lady, and I highly recommend her books. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. And mantra. Oh, it also has a mantra. That's cool. I ask for what I want, and I'm open to receiving it. Okay. Our body speaks to us. Through physical pain or discomfort, our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. And today's soul action is get the book Heal Your Body by Louise Hay, awesome book by the way, and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. And the last one is, am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. And your soul action today is journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. And then show up. Wow, these are all wonderful messages, and it sounds like you could really use some healing in your life right now. And I'm wondering if you may be sabotaging your own progress by not being open to receive more, and also maybe like comfort eating or something like that, and just not showing up consistently to do what you know you should be doing. Because I know how easy it is to give up. I know how discouraging it is, like even with these videos that I'm making, it's like when you see that you have no views or just a couple of views and you've put in so much work and like editing and everything into a video, it's so freaking discouraging, and you just keep wondering if it's even worth doing. You keep wondering if like maybe you're just doing it wrong or you shouldn't be doing it at all. And it's really hard to stay with anything like this long enough to see progress, because I feel like when you're into something but you give up too soon, that's the biggest problem. That's the thing that eventually, like over the years, you're gonna realize you shouldn't have done, and you're always gonna wonder like what if, what if I stuck with that? What if I kept going even though I didn't get the feedback or the views, the likes, the subscriptions that I was hoping for? Like, what if I just stuck it out for long enough to actually see some progress, So I feel like with this message, if you've been feeling down and you've been feeling like you're not seeing progress fast enough, you're definitely being encouraged to keep going, and you are being encouraged to ask for help. You don't have to do this all alone. And don't forget that, like, we're here to experience the sense of unity. We're here to experience so many different things, but one of them, and one that's really important, is the fact that we're all one, the fact that we're connected, even though we don't feel like it being on this material plane. So you do have a lot of help and support available, even if you don't necessarily feel it or see it at the moment. But, clearly you're being reminded that, hey, it's available for you. So just paying attention to that and, being even more open-minded towards your ideas and signs and whatever you hear from people that kind of like resonates with you. And also being very careful about how do you nourish your body? How do you heal it? What are you doing for your body for it to function at a maximum capacity, Because I feel like a lot of us, especially those of us who are highly sensitive, those of us who are empaths, sometimes we try to numb ourselves just because we feel so much, and it's so hard on our nervous system and everything else that, like, we try to numb ourselves, be it through comfort foods, that's, guilty as charged, and or smoking or drinking, or just the type of stuff that it's not good for you, okay? That's the type of stuff you should not be doing. And it's really interesting how the reverse psychology works, because the second you hear, like, you really shouldn't do this, that's what you want to do, usually. But I encourage you to please stick with it. Like if you realize, okay, I need to stop doing this from now on, and you stop and you realize how hard it is, and you feel so anxious and you feel this urge or this craving to go back to it, please focus on the long-term goal that you're trying to achieve there, which is to be healthy, to be happy and fulfilled, to be the best version of yourself, basically, for yourself and for the world and all the people that you are, whose lives you're going to touch, We need you to really take care of yourself. This is really important. It's not just about you, just FYI, but if you care about like resonating at a higher frequency, if you care about ascension and all that stuff that like I'm sure you've been hearing a lot about lately, especially, then focusing on the health of your body is integral. It's amazing that this is something that we can actually control, but for a number of reasons, we end up not controlling, or we end up actually sabotaging it. And so I highly, highly encourage you to really pay attention to this message. And it seems like you could really use some healing. So whatever that looks like for you, maybe here's another thing, because I've been feeling a lot lately that there has to be a daily practice of some kind. Whatever doesn't feel overwhelming to you, whatever actually feels good, that's your practice to consider. Because, whether it's Tai Chi or meditation or healing music or whatever comes to your mind, please make sure that you incorporate that into your daily life. Even for like 5-10 minutes a day, like if that's all you can spare, that's fine. Even that will really give you a chance to heal. It will really help you become more attuned to higher energies. It will even help you become more disciplined in that sense. And so eventually you might keep going more with it, and you might end up going from like 5 or 10 minutes to an hour a day or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's just like a matter of kind of getting into this new practice. I mean, maybe it's not a new practice for you, but the practice that will actually help you heal, help your body heal, help your mind and soul heal. And I really, really encourage you to not underestimate the importance of that right now. And again, asking for help from others, whether these are physical beings or these are your angels and guides who are always watching over you and they can never interfere without you actually asking them to. So definitely being more open to receiving this energy, like even expecting to receive it, expecting to receive it with an open heart. And when you ask for something, but you think in the depth of your soul, you're like, I'll never get it. Like, it's just, I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask, That's hindering the process. If you're asking for it, be as sincere as you possibly can and really put your heart into it and really focus on it and imagine the outcome in the best possible way for you. And that's gonna really, really help this process to get moving, think of it as like taking one step forward from your end so that the universe and God can meet you by taking 1,000 steps towards you. And of course, this one, I feel like these two are actually interrelated because it takes a lot of discipline to do something consistently. Whether it's meditation, whether it's creation of whatever the heck you're creating over yonder, it takes a lot of discipline and getting out of your own way. For most people, I don't know, some people are just like really good at this. They're all disciplined and I'm really envious of that, like how they don't even think about it. They just do it. Okay. I'm not one of those people. I have to really convince myself every single day, this needs to get done, blah, blah, blah. So whatever it takes, whatever pep talk you need to have with yourself, do it, because this is just as important as anything else. No matter what your intentions are, no matter how amazing you are at something, if you're not consistently showing up to do it, it ain't gonna get done. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a big reminder, I feel like, for whoever is watching, and myself included, to just keep freaking going without finding all the reasons not to. Because You know that saying, it goes something like, when you want something, you always find a way to do it, and when you don't want to do something, you always find a reason not to, you know? That's just how it is in life, you know? Nobody's gonna make you do it. That's it. I guess, welcome to adulthood, y'all. I'm sure you thought it was gonna be a lot more fun than this, but maybe it is gonna be more fun than this, you know? Maybe right now is just a tougher period of whatever's going on in your life, and once you get through it, it is going to get easier, it is going to get more fun, and it's just going to get more automatic, maybe even. I don't know, I guess I'm thinking about this from a point of view of like recording videos, that's why I keep like saying these things, but it could be anything for you, literally anything. So yeah, so that's my message for you today. I really hope it resonated, and if it did, I would appreciate it with all of my heart and soul if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel that's growing really, really, really slow. But definitely keeping me humble over here. And, you know, my main point of doing this is to actually pass on love and encouragement and positive energy from whoever wants to connect with you. So I really hope it's working out. That's my only intention. And if you'd like a more personal reading, please reach out to me via askyoursoul.org. I would love to do one for you. Thanks again so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope it was useful and helpful. And I'm excited to do more readings for you guys in the future. Have an amazing day or night. Sending you love and light. Bye!